Hey fellow woodcutters, Topsaw here. This video is going to be about framing up the basement of this cottage I'm currently building. I have some phenomenal framers working on this. This is, I think, the fourth video in the series. The last one was the foundation. I had a fantastic foundation guy do that. And then in this video, I'm just going to kind of walk you through from the foundation up to the subfloor, and then in the next video, framing up on the sheeting for the main floor. This is a 1,200 square foot cottage, and that's kind of all basement down below, crawl space on the right, and then a little mechanical room on the left. And then the next video will be framing up from here. I'll put a link to the whole playlist in the description, but right now let's go back to when the foundation was completed and framing started. All right, exciting day. Got the lumber package dropped off. There's the sills, the mud sills, and the framing lumber. Here are the floor joists. Of course, it turned out to be the biggest storm of the year the day they dropped this stuff off. All the lumber's here and covered up, but hopefully it'll stay dry enough. Expecting another bigger storm than we've had in a couple of years. They did say it was going to be a La Nina drought year, so I'm sure that's why the skies have opened up considerably. But this is the beginning of the framing, so this is kind of an exciting next step to building this house. All right, update on the project. There's the lumber package in the pouring rain. Got it all pretty well covered up, but it is wet out here. Kind of a main drain through here. Comes down across the road here, then drains down that way. There's the foundation. They say this is the biggest one-day rain in history or something like that, but it seems like they have those every year, but certainly the year I'm building. I got hay everywhere to try and slow this flow down. Cold fall night, but making big progress. There's a sill there, sill in the front of the house, all bolted down. Bottom wall, crawl space. Oh, this is looking great. Very nice. Beautiful. Dried out a little bit, able to start framing in those basement walls, all 2x6 framing. There's a top plate going on right there. They're actually framed in place and not tipped up because of all of the steps, but the main floor will all be tipped up walls, built flat and then tipped up. So you can kind of get the feel for it here. That's a crawl space looking in there. Those are joist hangers on the far side, hanging off a pressure treat where the engineered floor joists are going to hang. All the corners are in place, and then framing up pressure treat bottom plate, corner. That cross bracing is to keep everything square, and then you can see it's a double top plate to tie the walls together. And all of this is actually framed vertically. There's a front walk, and then the step and the pressure treat on the inside for the joist hangers and on the top. And then those joist hangers are going to span the whole distance. They're a little bit over-engineered, but that would be preferable. It's like I can't stand that like squeaky floor in the middle of the night. So it's a little overbuilt, a little over-engineered, but it's certainly much better to go that direction than under-engineered. And you can see how close those floor joists are as well. And then here we are looking across the top. The beam is in place, and then there'll be another set of smaller joists on the top of this wall, but it's going to be a shorter span. Floor joists are all in. Not all. Over the big span right there. These joists still need to go in. Beams in. Let's go see what this crawl space looks like for room under there. Mechanical area or basement. Here's the door. The header. Walk into the basement. It's going to have that exposed beam in this mechanical room, but there are 8-foot ceilings. Be a shop or something. This back corner here will be under the deck, post to post, but this will have the covered deck right here. So there'll be a little bit of covered space here. Shear wall on the shorter walls right there. I think under 14 you got a shear wall inside and out. And then there are the joists from underneath. Okay, early November. Here's the storage area down below. Beam, TJIs. See that overlap? There's crawl space. Sheets up all in there. Bottom plate layout. Sheeting's all on, painted for water protection. Laying out the walls. It's all pretty well laid out. This is the front porch. Coming through the front door. Over here is a garage. There are all of the bottom plates. These are going to be the corners. It's a great room. This is going to be the view out. That's all glass slider. And then open ceiling looking that way. Walking down the hall. Little closet. Another closet into the bedroom. It's this top and bottom plate with all the layout drawn on it. And then here's the bath, into the bath. There. Into the master. This is also going to have a big window. And then vaulted ceiling, so that'll be the view out the vaulted ceiling. And then down here into its bath and walk-in closet. It's all pretty well laid out. Looking awfully nice. Start framing this up day by day, stick by stick. Okay, so that's framing up to the subfloor. Next video, we'll be framing the main story. House is coming along. The framers on this job are fantastic. Thank you for watching.